a lot of stuff happened. They went to the same club. They went to a hotel together. Yeah, they was all in the same room. Biggest freaking orgy in the world.
That's crazy. I actually had a haircut. What you doing?
Come on, that's all news. Let's go get a breath of fresh air.
You ain't gotta tell me twice. Hey, Kamari, I'm going in the backyard if you need me, baby girl. Don't tell my house.
But I gotta call you back. I gotta go do something. Dad? Hello?
So cool, so cool, so cool. Ooh, so cool, so cool, so cool. Yeah, so cool, so cool, so cool. Ooh, so cool. Yeah, so cool. Yeah, so cool, so cool, so cool.
Yo, Mare. Yo, what the? Come on, bro. I want to be on fire for this. He set me up like this every time. Damn.
So cool, so cool. Ooh, so cool.
Wait. I forgot my camera.
So cool, so cool, so cool. Ooh, so cool.
Kamari!
What's happening, Wolfpack and Cool Kids? It's your boy, Physical, and yes, I have an attitude. Yes, I'm irritated. Yes, I'm mad. Yes, I'm agitated. Yes, I'm bamboozled. Yes, I've been betrayed. Yes, I've been whatever other words you guys can think of in the comment section. It happened to me. But guess what? I'm still standing here smiling and looking as good as ever. Now, for those of you that think otherwise, I don't care about what you think. Nope. Because your opinion is your opinion. But me personally, I feel good, I look good, and my birthday is coming up, and it's officially almost my time to shine. So, the question of the day is, how in the heck can your friends betray you with your ex? What the fuck? And I'm not asking that question as far as myself, I'm hypothetically speaking. And it's a topic that I want to address. Some of you might have a question one day and say to yourself, how can my friends ever betray me with my ex? Like, it's impossible, right? I mean, my friends aren't gonna get intimate with my ex, so there's no way that they can ever betray me with her, right? Some of you might be thinking that after watching this video. Well, I'm here to let you guys know there are multiple ways that your friends can betray you with your ex. And I just so happen to be a part of one of those yesterday. As many of you know, my ex's birthday was last week, but she had to get paid on the 21st so that she can go out this week. So she went out, but she chose and decided to go to a place that you all are familiar with me going to, and my friends, they all live there. She went to Dallas. So a lot of you are like, man, she can go where she want, man. Get off her, man. Leave her alone. Let her do what she wants. It's her birthday. You just jealous. You just jealous. Da, 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 da. I know everything you guys are gonna say that hate me, but all actuality, I don't care, and I don't hate her or any one of you guys. Honestly, I didn't even see any of this because I have them blocked. I blocked them. I don't want to see. I don't want to hear. I don't want to type. I don't want to talk. I don't want to do any of that. I just want to live my life and let them live their life. But when I woke up, all of my mentions and comments were all pointing at this situation. So I had no choice but to dive in. And I dove in and I saw what was going on, and I was just a little bit shocked. You know, like I said, all those words in the beginning of this video, I was all of that bottled up into one. But the weirdest part was my phone rang yesterday. I think it was yesterday, but I didn't answer it because I was getting ready to go out and do something on my own. Wait, what day did we go to Dre's? Yesterday? Day before yesterday.
Friday.
So my phone rung Friday for my boy. Shout out to my best friend since we was kids. We known each other for 20 years, going on 21. His name is D-Bake. He called me, but I didn't answer. I texted him and said, what's up? He didn't respond. I guess he was partying, but he was calling me to let me know that my ex had just popped up in his city and he wanted me to know. And I was just like, I didn't get a chance to know because I didn't answer the phone, clearly, so I didn't know. And it wasn't my business anyway, so maybe it was God's plan for me not to answer the phone because I really didn't care if she was out there. It has nothing to do with me. What I'm supposed to do? Go out there and stop her? Like, I moved on already. But he called me again today. And today when he called me and he just like started telling me all this stuff that was happening. I'm like, what the heck? All this happened yesterday? So if you haven't seen or heard, my friend CJ on 32s, Marty Mar, D-Bake, Rail to Real, all of these guys that you guys have seen me associate with in Dallas, they were with my ex in Dallas, which is their city, so they are in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? How they in the wrong? They live there. They always at the club. Everybody that knows them knows they always at the club. Not only the club, they're always at the same club. So I can't really fault them. But I can't even fault my ex because I don't have any control over that situation. She can do what she wants. She's grown. She's 33 now. But she should have knew about it. I mean, seriously, you gonna go party with my friends? But I understand it's a shot at me because I took a shot at her when they went live, her and her friend, and I went and made a video and I announced that I had relations with her friend. Okay, it all makes sense. You know what I'm saying? A shot for a shot, an eye for an eye. You diss me, I diss you. You know, but this is different. I mean, because when I did what I did with her friend, she knew about it. So what she did with my friends, I had no idea about. It's a different story, you know what I'm saying? But to each his own. Everyone's gonna see the situation in their own perspective. Everyone thinks differently, and that's cool. It's understandable. But from my perspective, I just wanted to leave everything alone and let everything die down so that the situation could literally flatline, and then maybe we could work towards co-parenting. Because everything else is keeping us away from co-parenting. You going to see my friends and party with them, that's clearly gonna put us...
Those aren't your friends.
Huh?
Those aren't your friends.
Lexi talking about those, aren't
Those aren't your friends. That's what you just said. This is here to help. This is a video here to help viewers about how your friends are disloyal to you. Those aren't your friends. You just said, this is my best friends and they're out here with my ex.
No, she's out there with them. They live there.
And those are your friends. They don't have to talk to her. They don't have to say nothing to her.
I'm gonna explain. Let me explain. Lexi don't know the whole story, all right? Lexi's new. I've been with Lexi 4-5 months. She don't know everything.
He was innocent. Bro, I just wanted to let you know, I just let you know we didn't do anything, but we were in a hotel room with 18 people in 2 beds, bro. Just let you know, they were all there, and they were...
So you eavesdropping on my phone calls, or can I make my own video?
Yo, friends, liars!
Okay, anyway, Lexi got her own opinion. Like I said, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. She thinks they are my friends, and I think they are my friends. They just was put in a situation they didn't know how to handle. I mean, think about it. D-Bake's baby mama is my baby mama's best friend.
I mean, think about it. Do they have to hang out with her?
I'm just saying, like, his baby mama.
I mean, think about it. I think everyone likes to be on camera and shout it out, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Think about it.
Let me make my own video. You want a video? Get your own YouTube. I forgot what I was gonna say because you keep talking to me, man. But my boy called me. He let me know everything that was going on, and I was just like, it makes sense. I understood, you know, like everyone has their own opinion, but once you hear the story, it's up to you to put it all together. So based off his story and the screenshots he sent me, he's a club promoter, D-Bake. He knows everyone that's getting the table. He know where they're gonna be sitting there. He know all that. He know who they booked through. He didn't know that she was gonna be there because her name wasn't used to book the table. They used, I would say alias, but it ain't even an alias. They used some random name, Charlie Young. So he didn't know who Charlie Young was, and I don't blame him because I don't even know who Charlie Young is. Nope. But they booked the table, they were there, and then my best friend, D-Bake, his boss, the owner of the promotion group, of VMG promotional group, he goes and tells, well, actually, that's who they booked through. That's what makes this whole story even worse. They booked through the owner of my best friend's promotional group. And then that guy told my best friend to go and give my ex a bottle of champagne because she's famous. That's what the story was that came to me. So the video that you guys are seeing, it could be taken out of context. It can look like they brought a bottle to her, like on some, we cool, forget CJ's so cool, and the fact that he got shot, forget the fact that you won't let him see his kids, we don't care about none of that. Here's a bottle, let's celebrate, forget him. It looked like that's what happened, but that's, according to D-Bake, that's not what happened. What really happened was he was instructed to give them the bottle, and based off the video that I seen, he kind of looked like he didn't want to be there. I mean, he literally was looking around like, okay, when we gonna walk away? We still here. And they were being recorded by, of course, my ex. So, I don't know. I mean, I feel like everybody's getting used and played like pawns. They got played, like seriously, they got super played, but it didn't work because I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm not gonna feel any type of way about it. I did make one story post and I said, this ain't new to me. She been wanting the game. Now, if you know Quavo and Migos and Takeoff and all that, before Takeoff passed away, they had a song called Messy or Mixy. I can't remember because I don't really listen to it that much, but I do know the song about her, and it's basically about stuff like this. I can't get mad if I already had this idea in my head that she was this type of person, and all the old videos you will see me saying she's for the streets. I never held back. I was letting you guys know exactly the truth so that when things start to happen, you won't be caught off guard thinking, how could she do this? I thought she was a loving, wholesome woman. No, she is just like everyone else, okay? And I'm not trying to say everyone else is bad, but everyone else thinks about only themselves. That's what I'm trying to say. When you're a woman or when you're a man, you're not out there thinking about your significant other that's at home, or you're not out there thinking about the father or the mother of your kids. You're thinking about yourself and pleasing yourself. That's me too, everybody. So that's what she was doing. She was thinking about celebrating her birthday and making sure she can have fun on account of her own expense. And you know, that's how it ended up happening. Am I mad at her? I don't care about her. Am I mad at them? I don't care about them. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm mad at myself for allowing myself to sit in this house this long and not be productive. I need to be showing you guys how to elevate and how to continue to elevate, and not how to be bringing up these old tired situations all the time. I'm tired of putting myself in a situation, and I'm like, I already said I was officially done talking about it, but then they just keep doing stuff. Like every week I can't get a break. And at first it made it seem like it was me throwing shots and coming up with stuff. But now, as you guys can see, I'm living my life. I'm trying to recover. I'm almost done recovering, and I'm not trying to be in no negativity, no drama. Ever since I got shot, I haven't tried to be in no drama. I wasn't the one that pulled up to nobody in the neighborhood trying to fight. I wasn't that person, okay? So that being said, I know you guys are probably mad that I made this video. Some of you are like, right now in the comments, you said you was done talking about, and I just said I did. I agree with you. I did say that. But things change and things happen. So that being said, she used my friends as pawns. I had to come out and I had to make a response video because I don't want people looking at me saying what they always say. He probably punching the air right now. Oh my God, see, they so mad. His ex was partying with his friends. I don't really care. And I've been to all those clubs. I mean, a club is a club. Music is music. Drinks are drinks. It's all the same no matter where you go. It's the people you're with that change the situation. So if I wasn't there, I know for a fact it wasn't as lit as people think it was. I am that guy. Okay, I'm not gonna be in there breakdancing, none of that, but I'm gonna be in there turning everybody up. That's my job. I buy stuff. I make stuff happen. All right. Now, that being said, I don't want y'all to be even mad at her or them. I don't want y'all going to their page, commenting, telling them they fake friend. I don't want none of that to happen because all actuality, that could be what they wanted to happen. They could want you guys to feed into this because that's clout. And we don't want anyone to get any unnecessary clout, especially at my expense. I'm just trying to recover. Like I said, I'm at home. I got nothing to do with this. So I really don't want no narratives put out there. I don't want no videos made. I don't want any of this to happen. All right. But one thing I did get from the conversation from me and my best friend was he's been in this situation before. And he was married when we was younger and we lived in Gary, and he actually wasn't able to see his son. His wife was like keeping his son away from him. So I talked to him about that. So Lexi might be mad and saying they're not my real friends and all that, but out of all the people that I know, this is someone that I trust to tell me the truth about how it actually works when you go into the court trying to fight for your kid. He was telling me all kind of stuff I didn't know, like how I can get the kids 50-50 and not have to give her anything. Because as you all may know, whenever I give somebody something, who's to say they're gonna use it for the kids? They might use it for themselves. They might give it away. They might buy somebody else something. So I don't wanna be that guy, you know what I'm saying, that's just shelling out money and it's not being used appropriately. So my twins, when I go do what I have to go do, we're gonna get the 50-50 settlement. Therefore, I have them 50% of the time, she has them 50% of the time. I buy them everything they need and want. She do what she do, but I'm not giving her anything because why? Why should I? She has everything that I gave her already. I gave her a YouTube that I created for her kids. She took it, renamed it after herself. Now she's making money. She has a career for herself. I want y'all to think about this. How many people do you know that I helped start a career for themselves and feed their family? If you don't know, I can name a few. All right, the person y'all saying ain't my friend, CJ on 32s, I don't think that he will go against me because not only am I his friend and a genuine person, but I'm the one that created his career that he's doing right now. Like when I met him, he was in the car business. He was doing rims and he had nice cars with rims, but he wasn't a YouTuber. I made him a YouTuber. I told him, I begged him. I told him he needed to do this and I will help him get to where he needs to be. And I did exactly what I said because I'm a man of my word. And I'm a genuine person that's gonna do exactly what I know I'm capable of doing, no matter what it is. Same with D-Lo. I put D-Lo in a position. Same with D-Bake. I put him in a position, but he quit. He said he didn't want to do YouTube no more. But not only did I tell him about YouTube, I put money in his pocket. I help people. If you're associated with me, I'm going to help you. Same with my ex. I could have took that channel back. I'm the one that created it. You think I don't know the freaking password, but I didn't do that. I'm not that type of person. I gave it to her just like I gave everyone else who needed or who wanted clout. So every time that I give someone advice or give them clout or give them money or give them access to my life, that's me being a nice, genuine person, a nice, genuine friend. And if they turn around and they slap me in the face with it, I'm still gonna be their friend because that's my intentions. But they're gonna feel bad about themselves at the end of the day. And if they don't, it's cool. I really don't care because we all only here to do two things. That's live and that's die. There's nothing else in between. All right, everything that we consider fun and consider meaningless is all pointless. We're gonna die at the end of the day, all of us. Now, I know I told y'all that when Richard Sherman asked me how did I feel and how did my spirit feel, I told you I felt broken and I felt like, how could this still be life? I could be in the afterlife and just not knowing. But I do feel like this is real now. I understand that I'm still here. This is still the same scenario. This is the same life that I was living before I got shot. It's just now my eyes are open a little bit. So that being said, I want you guys to continue praying for me, sticking with me, waiting on those shoes to drop. Don't forget, March 1st, my shoes will be available. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move on to bigger and better things. And I'm gonna learn how to promote positivity the right way, which is with my brand. So that being said, even though Lexi don't want me to be their friend no more, I'm not gonna fault them.
Say that.
You did?
I just said they need to act right and that's fake. That's all I said.
So Lexi thinks that's fake. Let's get her opinion. Let's get her opinion. You don't want to be involved. You're screaming and yelling
About that low level, low life quality BS. I don't care. We do way better things. Friends don't do that.
Nope.
Friends don't repost your arch enemy, someone you're enemies with. You guys are acquaintances because you have kids together, but friends don't do that. Like if those are my best friends posting someone I do not like, you're not my friend. Simple.
Yeah. And you would just cut them off?
You created them. Didn't you just say that? You helped everyone out. All of your friends that are shining and stunting is because of who? You, correct? Okay.
Yeah. So I should cut them off, you
You
saying?
don't need to cut them off, but you need to just have a conversation with them. Like, what? How old is he? You're 40
So
plus.
I should call him right now.
You're 40 plus years old, and you've been friends for how long?
Like 6 years.
40 plus years old. You've been friends for 6 years. You know every drama you've been through. You know everything you've been through, and he wants to repost your arch enemy.
So should I call him right now?
Yeah, can I say something?
What you gonna say?
After you all talk?
Girl. All right, anyway, I should call my friend just to get his side of the story. But I already got my other boy's side of the story, D-Bank. But I didn't get CJ's side of the story. And the reason why I got D-Bank's side of the story because D-Bank, actually being a friend, he reached out and called me.
Actually, don't call him. CJ on 32 wants you to call him. He wants that attention. That's why he's doing this. He wants attention. CJ on 32, you want attention. That's why you're reposting all that stuff.
She's confused. I don't know what to do. She's confusing me. She said call him, now she's saying don't call.
Don't call him. No, don't call him.
In the comment section, what should I do?
That's the most he's gonna be talked about. CJ on 32.
What should I do?
calling you.
In the comment section, what should I do?
Act like a good friend.
I'm just trying to be the person I've always been. Everyone likes attention. Everyone, especially me. I love attention. But there's only so much I'm willing to do for attention. I'm not gonna stoop to certain levels to get attention because I have pride and dignity and I have a soul. I'm not selling my soul. So, if my shoes, if my feet were in their shoes and their feet were in my shoes, if I was them and they was me, would I have done the same thing? Okay, let's put it like this. If I was D-Bake and he was me, and my boss told me, hey, go give her a bottle because she's famous, I think my pride would make me tell him, hey, maybe you should go do it. You know, I'm not saying don't give her the bottle. I'm not saying, oh, we ain't giving her nothing, my boy, no. I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna say, hey, man, I'm gonna have to decline. Can you do, anyone else can send it over there. I just don't wanna be involved. That's my boy's ex. They got kids together, they going through some stuff. I just don't wanna be involved. And I think he would understand. I don't think he would have been like, well, you fired. So, D-Bake, you could have did it that way. You wasn't thinking. Maybe you was drunk. I don't know. But if I was CJ on 32s and he was CJ, so cool. No one tells CJ on 32s what to do. No one said, CJ on 32s, go over there and give her a bottle right now. So no one made him do that. If I was him and he was me, I would have just said, I'm gonna stay in my section. I'm not going over there. I mean, I was his friend first. Yeah, when I met him, my ex was there, but I was his friend. She was just there. Okay, you know, like when you guys introduce your girl to your homies, that don't make them best friends. That just means now you know my girl knows you my boy, but y'all ain't doing nothing behind my back, right? So anyway, a lot of stuff happened. They went to the same club. They left that club. They went to a hotel together.
They were in the same hotel. All of them were in the same.
Yeah, they was all in the same room, and I don't know what they did. I don't even care what they did. They could have had the biggest freaking orgy in the world. Guess who don't care? Me. Because I already had that. Not mine anymore, I don't care. But whatever they did is what they did, but I would not have done that. And then they left the hotel and went to another club, a strip club. I wouldn't have done all of that. They was hanging together like all night long.
They went to the strip club too, all of them together?
Yeah.
Oh, so you think those are your friends? You just said it.
Lexi, you can't be here next time I do a video like this.
I'm just calling you out on your shit.
Don't call me out. I ain't do nothing wrong. I didn't do nothing.
My friends went to the club.
How we arguing about something that happened that I didn't do?
Baby, you don't make sense.
Baby, I am making sense.
Baby, no.
I'm not fake, so I mean.
Your friends are weird for that. They went and hung up. They're weird. You're weird for that. Simple. We can all say it.
When I put the camera on, you try to get quiet. When I'm over there,
Weird
you
for
yelling.
that. No, they're weird for that. They went out. They met at his club, right?
Yes.
That's all you have to do. You don't have to follow. Whatever you do, Texas is big. You can do whatever you want. Texas is big. Y'all don't have to go to the same hotel room and be in the strip club together. And you know how thirsty your friends are. So they for sure hitting someone in her group for sure. Because your friends are thirsty. And they might hit 1 or 2 or 3. And choo-choo. So.
Lexi just won't shut the freak up.
Because you won't shut the freak up.
It's my video.
Nah, it's about.
It's my situation.
It's about weak. Basura. You know what that means? Trash.
Okay.
You have better things going on in your life.
I know, that's what I'm talking about.
More positive things going on. Positivity going on. Shh. What we're doing next
Lexi,
week.
I don't even think they can hear you that good or that clearly because you're 20 feet away talking. Let me talk to the video, okay? Bada boom, bada bing. What's the matter with you? All right, so long story short, I mean, even though that was a long story, I would not have done what they done to me. All right, if you my friend to the end, unless we decide that we ain't friends no more. But if we're friends and you do something shady, according to Lexi, I'm supposed to just say, well, fuck it, I ain't your friend no more. I guess that's how it really goes. But I don't know how to do that. Like, what I'm supposed to do? Just be out like, oh man, forget everybody. I'm no one's friend. I just said, should I call him? You said no.
Have it off the camera. He wants you.
No, I want everything on camera. It's cool though, I don't really care though. At the end of the day, I'm happy for all of them. I'm happy. I hope they have kids together. I hope they get married. I hope they can create another YouTube channel that blossoms. I don't have any hate towards anybody. I hope all my friends have a nice relationship with my ex. I hope they all can move into a big house together or a hotel room, whatever it is. But I do wish one thing, that I get to see my kids. All right? Other than that, they can do whatever they want. Because if you forgot, I got 2 baby mamas. I got 3 kids. And I've been through this situation before. Only thing is this situation is way more drastic than the last one. Last time when I was with Nike and we broke up and she found another dude, he wasn't my friend. I didn't even know this freaking dude. Then they had kids together. I didn't care because it had nothing to do with me. I wasn't gonna be salty at Nike for having another dude and having kids. That's not how I move. I move on. I don't move backwards. So that being said, I mean, all this stuff that I said, you guys gotta put it in a bottle, you gotta analyze it, and you gotta try to figure out who's right and who's wrong in this situation. But I do want you to know, even if I say things that you guys don't agree with, I'm not trying to be funny, I'm not trying to be rude, and I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm just speaking my mind and my opinion, and we all have one. Some of you might not agree with me, just like I might not agree with some of you, but when it's all said and done, none of y'all think that it's a good idea for your friends to hang with your ex, especially while you and your ex are beefing. Yes, I said some things about her that was negative and probably untrue. I did do a story saying sniffing coke and doing vape pens is not a good combination. Yes, I made that post. Okay, was I 1000% sure that she was on drugs? No, but I said it because the way she was acting and the way she pulled up to my neighborhood and the way she was on live and her lips were doing a lot of stretching and stuff like that. I never saw her like that before, so I just felt like she was doing something that I never saw her do. Was I wrong? Yes, but did I call CPS? Hell no. Why would I call CPS on the mother of my kids when that could possibly mean that my kids get put into the system and they get lost forever? Did you guys not know that the CPS were called on me and Royalty twice while we were in a relationship and we were both on our third strike because of the laxative prank, because of the fact that Royalty's ex, her real ex, the other kid's dad, they family called CPS and said that my ex-mom punched Carnation in the eye years ago. A lot of stuff happened that you guys never even knew about. In 2016, CPS was called on us twice in 1 year, and they told us, y'all got no more chances. Next time CPS get called, y'all losing the kids. Now listen, if I call the CPS on her and the kids got taken, I can't be the one that gets the kids because I've also had CPS called on me twice. You know how I know all this is true? Because when I pulled that gun out on that dude on the strip at MGM and lost Kamari to CPS, the reason why I lost Kamari to CPS is because I told them that she can go home with my ex, but my ex had a file with CPS. 2 calls, so did I. So they kept asking me, is her biological mother here? Because we cannot give her to your ex because your ex has a record with CPS. And I kept saying, no, my baby mama Nike is not here. And guess what? She was here. So Nike hated me for a long time for that because Nike almost lost Kamari to CPS because I tried to make sure Kamari went back home to my ex, but she couldn't. So now you guys know the 1000% truth. I ain't and I can't call CPS because they don't even like me. That's why they came to my house first. So when y'all called CPS on her, they came to my house to check out my stuff. Then they went to her house to check out her stuff. We both passed because we're not bad people. I mean, do we participate in things we shouldn't sometimes? Maybe, but are we bad people? No. That being said, everyone has an opinion, but 9 times out of 10, y'all be wrong. So every time I gotta make a video and correct y'all, believe me, I would love to do it. But no, I didn't call CPS. No, I didn't stick on my word when I said that she set me up. I already retracted all that and apologized. I was irritated and mad and confused. I got shot. Okay, you guys gotta put yourself in my situation. When you get shot, and it's random as it was, like my situation, not when you're outside chilling and have on all your jewelry and designer, and it's obvious that you're a target because you're lit, right? That's different. When you in your bed at 3 in the morning and someone goes through your house and they know everywhere to go, and then they bust in your room with guns to your face, that's different. You're gonna start to question every and anything, especially the last people you just talked to. So that's what happened. If you guys don't understand that, I don't understand you. All right, I apologize for saying she had anything to do with it, but at the time, the things that were being said, it wasn't good. And it was all starting to seem like it was all connected. But like I said, I'm apologizing for that because all the people that were involved, they got arrested. And according to the detectives, there's no one else involved, which means no one sent the hit. These people just did it on their own. But this video ain't about that. This video is about me trying to let you guys and make you guys understand that I don't hate her. I don't hate anybody. I don't even hate my friends for doing all what they did to her or with her. I don't care. I just want to be alive and safe and have a relationship with all of my kids. I watched the movie the other day on Netflix. This is the number 4 out of 10. Lexi made me watch it. She wasn't even watching it. It was about the UK. I know a lot of you probably never seen this movie. It was a black lady who moved away from her family and met a white man and started a new family with him. And then, even though she was black, she looked really light-skinned, so she almost can pass as white herself. Her kids, fast forward, they end up growing up, the kids that she had before the white family, and they end up finding her, and they end up kidnapping her and her new family because she left them as kids because they were black. Now, I didn't leave my kids, and I definitely didn't leave them because they were black. But I am with the white lady now, and I am being kept away from my kids. So who's to say in the future they aren't gonna grow up mad at me and hating me and wanting answers for something that I ain't even have anything to do with? That's why I make all these videos. That's why I keep bringing the kids up, because I don't think you guys understand. Yes, I can go to the court. Yes, it might work. It might not. It might backfire on me. They might say, you owe her $100,000 a month, which they would never do because my business is set up correctly. But y'all don't understand. This is chess. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I make my move at the appropriate time. I'm not trying to jump the move and end up losing. So that being said, I have a lot of stuff that I could be working on while the kids are being kept away from me, like my business. I could be fixing the shoe stuff, making sure everything goes right with that. I could be networking and meeting other billionaires and try to create other sources of revenue so that when I do get the kids in my life, everything is straight. But right now, this might not be the best time for me to go to court. I did just get shot. According to y'all, my house ain't the safest. So, you know, I'm thinking about everything. I'm not just thinking, let me get my kids now, I'm going to court. I'm not thinking that way. I'm thinking if I can just continue to be nice to this girl, maybe she will allow them to be in my life and we don't have to go that route. But I'm only gonna wait so long. So you guys that's in the comment section telling me that I need to go to court, I understand and I appreciate the advice. But I'm going to wait to use that card because I'm not gonna just force that card on her or on the kids. Because even though I know the kids wanna be in my life and they wanna see me, forcing it is not the way to go. So that being said, y'all pretty much know almost everything. The only thing y'all don't know is how CJ on 32s feels about the situation and what his reasoning for doing what he did is. We would have found that out if Lexi wasn't here screaming at me, but I don't really even care at this point. Whatever he did, it don't even matter. It happened, it's old.
They're all the same, hanging out with all the same people. Look, what does that make them? The same. They're all the same. Fucking irrelevant. Everyone can be it. Your friend's gonna hate me.
My friends already hate you.
Why?
Because I'm in a relationship.
Why?
I'm supposed to be living my life.
You can have girls twerk on you in Texas December 15th when we were dating. I don't care.
Who twerked on me?
You were around 30 girls. I didn't care. I didn't say anything. I don't tell you you can't go out. I don't tell you don't do anything so they can hate you. But guess what? Look what you do with me. Do they have girls take them front row to anything?
No.
Do they have
No, Lexi. I know. You took me to see LeBron James courtside. You took me VIP to NASCAR Championship racetrack. You took me to the Winfield Club at all the Raiders games. You introduced me to billionaires. You introduced me to all these people that can connect me into. I know.
When they find a woman that's lit and that can do that, maybe they'll slow down on their weak-ass lifestyle.
Anyway, you guys did not come here for this. Me and her arguing. You came here to see how I felt about the situation. Clearly, I'm still all smiles. I'm not affected by this at all. And I'm not gonna keep talking about it, all right? I already said, I didn't say her name. I said my ex. I didn't say her name. All right, I'm doing better. But before this all happened, I do want y'all to at least give me some credit in the comment section. I have not said anything about my kids or about their kid's mother until this happened, all right? So, that being said, I apologize to those of you that believed me when I said that I would never say anything else about them, and then I had to go ahead and make this video. But I also appreciate all of you guys that got my back in the comment section on Instagram, in my DMs, everywhere, trying to let me know what's going on. I appreciate all that. But really, if y'all wasn't telling me what happened, I would not have known. I don't watch nobody's story. I don't watch CJ on 32's story. I don't watch D Bake's story. I don't even follow Royalty, and she's blocked. I can't even see her story. So I would have never known any of this happened. All right? But y'all told me. So I guess it's thank you, but no thank you. I don't really care. But yeah, that being said, man, I gotta go. Too bad D-Lo wasn't here. We could've got D-Lo's advice on this.
No, son.
Maybe D-Lo should add his little 2 cents in at the end of the video. I don't know. But right now, I do know one thing. CJ so cool, I gotta go. And I'm out. Peace.
My school kids go. A best friend go. Now watch the money go.